Hey guys, welcome to the second part of the Rackets Only challenge. In the previous episode, I battled my way through pre-hard mode and defeated the Wall of Flesh, putting my world in hard mode and unlocking loads of new content. I started off by smashing all of the demon altars in the corruption. Then I headed underground to mine all of the new hard mode ores. I made myself some titanium armor because it was the best melee armor at this stage of the game. After finding a new biome underground, I realized that I could get materials here to spawn a mini boss that would give me a key to fight the first boss of hard mode. My nose is itchy. Oh, those do not do a lot of damage. This is easier than I thought it would be, honestly. I thought it would be like an actual boss, so that's why I got some buffs. It is getting progressively faster though. But this is like, you don't even have to try against this thing. He's dead. Before fighting the boss, I found a new racket in the basalt, using the key from the mini boss. Fight! I always forget that phase, and then she does some damage to me. Yeah, I'm really messing up. Oh. She's gonna dash. Music notes. That's not fair. She's gonna dash, she's gonna dash! Yeah, there's the dashing! Ah! Yes! That fight was stressful at the end. My health was struggling a bit. Wasn't doing so good. Wings. Oh, I like these. They're better than frozen wings. Maybe I didn't need to make frozen wings. Now that we had defeated Paraffin, it was now time for the mech bosses. Now that the mechs were defeated, it was time to fight a new boss called the Mirage that spawns in the desert. I'd say let's not worry about making better gear right now, because we're kind of powerful already. And let's go! Ooh. Ooh. This is looking awesome so far. Oh shoot, I barely dodged those. The arrows are coming. The shapes, the moons, and like those things. Oh shoot, I just went right into all that. Oh, here come the arrows. Shoot. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. These are starting to come faster. Ah! 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 No. Come on, 500 health left. Let's go. We got her. Fireworks, let's go. Oh man, I beat that one first try. That was stressful. I was pretty close to death a lot of times. And that was such a long fight, and I didn't want to try doing that again. Now that the Mirage was defeated, it was now time for Plantera. I wanted the extra challenge, so I decided to just keep the same gear I used with the mech bosses. Here she comes. The good old circling. Plantera can't do anything when you're circling her. Second phase. Now is when you have to be more careful. Ooh. There's a lot of tentacles. Shoot, I'm taking some damage. Let's go. Oh, that was close. Now that Plantera was defeated, I upgraded my armor and was ready for Golem. Here we go. He seems to be not doing very much. 14 damage. He did 14 damage to me. My damage isn't very high though. Or like if I'm really hitting him, then it does some damage. Well, let's get his hands. And then his head. Okay, he's starting to shoot lasers now. And there we go, he's dead. That guy looks funny. What did we get? Oh, we got a developer set. We got the Pixar, let's go. And the Terra Racket, let's go. Equipped with my new weapon, it was now time for me to face a new boss called the Insurgent. This was the first boss of the series that was actually pretty challenging. This is insane. This is bonkers. What is the... Shoot. Yes. Let's go. That was hard. After defeating Duke Fishron and getting the wings, it was now time for a really cool boss called Seth, which I have really been looking forward to fighting. It took me a few tries, but after some attempts, I was finally getting used to the patterns. Heat snaps already. Let's go! I died right away. How come? Well, I still beat it. Although I had beaten Seth, the hard part was not over yet. After beating Seth, you unlock Seth's ultimate form, which is a super buffed version of the fight that is way more challenging. It's an optional fight, but you can get some really good rewards from it. This fight was not going to be easy though. Should I give it a go?
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lying in chalk. I really hate the trip, but I gotta low. As they croak, I see myself in the pistol smoke. Fool, I'm the kind of G the little homies wanna be like, on my knees in the night, saying prayers in the street light.
No!
Another point to you. A tangled mess of knots I confess, but the intent was there. I swear he set our sights on something that we thought was true. So now we sit and stare across a surface spanning the whole state. 2 feet between and miles apart. No one's to speak, and here all we can see, we haven't got a clue. It falls apart. There's not a heart to beat the hair. It falls apart. There's not a heart to have.
Yes! Let's go! With the hardest fight out of the way, we just needed to defeat the cultist, the pillars, and the moon lord. Let's go! Okay, this should be like completely free. Cause this fight is real easy, especially in expert mode. Like, look how much, like, the health is already like so low. Yeah, see, yeah. That was a really fast fight. After defeating the cultist, I quickly destroyed all of the pillars, and it was now time to face the final boss of the series. Let's go! Here he is. I should probably like start actually trying to dodge things now, because my health was... I was losing some health. But now we're safe from the true eyes, because their lasers can't hit us anymore. Yeah, see, we're out of range of the true eyes lasers. 10,000 health remains. There we go! Moon Lord is defeated. Let's go! And there we go! We finally beat the split mod with only Raquets. I highly recommend trying this mod out for yourself. It's a great mod and it was a lot of fun to play. If you have any suggestions for what you would like to see next on this channel, feel free to comment below a challenge idea or a mod you'd like to see me play. As always, have an amazing rest of your day or night. Bye!